Let me get a mic check. Mic check. Let's see, who do we got? We got plenty of people over here already. Nice. I'll turn the camera around in a second. You can see where we're pointed, and I think that's where we're gonna go exploring. I passed briefly. That is they call it the Dropicana, the Tropocalypse. It's a total closure of I-95 and the off-ramps and the roads and every other damn thing. So I wanted to go explore that. We're going to do a little looking around. I'll turn the camera around in a second. We'll do a little looking around during the daytime, but I think we're better off. Here comes the roller coaster. Woo! But I think we'll get better opportunity to look around once it gets a little dark, because there is a pretty ginormous police presence over there. So we'll see if we can go do some sneaking and exploring. And we got 78 people on. Let me turn this around real quick. Give you some views. Which views do we... Oh, that's a nice view. There we go. What up? That's all up in my grill. Which view's better? Let's see. Is that view better? Oh, that view's freaking nice. Ain't gonna lie. I think we'll keep that one. There we go. So what's up, everyone? Let me say hello to a few people. Who's on? We got Chris Nat Frank, Only You Can Be You, Joseph Q, Cleveland, Richie Vegas, Janice Q, Ron, Great Dane Mom, Carolyn, keep them coming, Sherry, Carol H, Lita, Rick T, Donna, Keith, Aaron. So we got 106 people on. Amy with the thumbs up already. Angie, Mark 1 in the house. Mark Anderson in the house. Jacob. Oh, we got the super chat activities. Only you like. How you doing? With the 5 banana rams, thank you very much. I'm gonna check out the chat on my other phone today, and let's see how that goes. It's not as bright, but the rotation is quicker. So I'm gonna invite you. Let's see, should I invite you now? Yeah, I might as well invite you now. Let me invite everyone to like, share, subscribe, and especially hit that bell button to get notified when I do this again, which is 2 to 5 times a week. And if you like sports channel, you could do that like Mark 1 just did with some glorious super chat. Some super thanks after. Clicking on any links in the description below, especially my channel partner, Olight. And for our nighttime explorations, because it'll be dark in like a half an hour or so, I got my Olight Warrior 3. We're going to bust that out in the construction zone, see what happens. And don't forget channel memberships, Patreon, and all that other good stuff. And yeah, and I got the, what do I got? Venmo, I got everything. So you know how to get in touch with me. And you know how to thank me. If I'm entertaining enough today, we'll give it a shot. Maybe I will, maybe I won't, I don't know. We'll see. Let me get some views. The views are nice today. We haven't done a daytime stream in a while. So where are we now? We are in between New York, and look at that. That's a view, right? Hey. Uh-oh. This guy's about to get busted. Let's go. Hoof off the property, bro.
What do you like to do? You like ball busting? Ball busting, gonna give me no strength.
He said, what do you like, ball busting? Let me turn this camera around. There we go, them all the views. And I got this set up too. Let me just give this a little whirl. Let's give it a twirl real quick. Bam! I got the dual camera activities, so you can see what's going on, and you can see me ranking in a Raven. So what up? If need be, I'll put it on. But it's a little bit of a pain in the ass because I gotta hold the gimbal as far away as possible, otherwise you roll up in the grill piece. So it gets a little tiring, so we'll use that as need be. Let me trigger my chat over here so I can keep up with all the goings on. There we go. These are nice views. I like coming out in the afternoon, I ain't gonna lie. It's not as popular, but I dig it anyway. Let's see, we got Joseph Q kicking off some super chattage also with the 5 Banananas, thanking for the Eastern time zone friendly stream. You are quite welcome. Like I said, I enjoy doing them too. Lita, thanking me again for the early stream. I appreciate that. If I can, I will. That's just how I roll. But today was a glorious day to come out. It hit 61 degrees today. I got it on the 1-to-1 activities. I always think that's a little clearer. It's beautiful. But during the day, we can see everything. Look at that. That's a boss. But we will see the sun going down momentarily. Look at them views. Which way should we go? Well, I know which way we're going. We'll go take a look at the Dropicana closure during the day. And let's do some scouting. And then in about a half an hour, it'll get dark. Janice Q agreeing and thanking for the midweek daytime break. You are very welcome. But the views are freaking sexy today. Look at this. Town's still a little quiet. When did we go out last? Monday night? It was deadness. Deadness was achieved. Alright. Of course the escalators are busted. It's all hoof. Do you burn calories going downhill? I don't think so. Raw. Right now it's about 57 degrees. And I noticed on the way into New York, that they drained the pool. So they're probably planning a pretty gnarly renovation. I don't know. Either that or they're just, taking the ski box out. They had drained this and refilled it about 6 months ago, and then they drained it again. No trespassing. Okay. What's in there? Scurvy. Let's look around real quick. Oh yeah, look at the sun going down. I might have to drop the exposure so we can get better views of the sunset. Sunset's only gonna last about 90 seconds, but it should be pretty awesome. Let's first get all these looks. See, now we can see things that we don't need, we don't see during the day. Like, I never even noticed this. To tell you the truth, never even noticed that. Alright. Shout out Memorial. What is this? Someone dropped the QR code down there. Don't go to it. Who knows where it's gonna lead you? Down some rabbit hole of internet promiscuity. But I'm digging this. This is nice. Whoa, look at that sun. Mark Anderson with the 20 Banananas. Thank you very much. Well, I appreciate that. That's certainly made up for it, but don't feel like you have to, but I do appreciate it. That helps out a lot. You covered my parking in one fell swoop. Thank you very much. Frank wants to give a shout out. Chris Nat and Frank with the 5 Banananas. Shout out to Midnight the Cat. Midnight the Cat has not been home in a couple days. I'm very sad. I'll be honest, I'm very sad. Like, go out and do cat things and what. But I just went out and bought like a crate of freaking food. And Midnight the Cat is out doing cat stuff. Because it's not an indoor cat. I mean, I let him indoors, but her. But I'm kind of sad. I'm hoping she comes home tonight. I miss her. And I appreciate those 5 Bananaramas. Oh, missed another one. What do we got? Donna Turner with the 10 Bananaramas. More early streams, please. Absolutely. You guys are being awfully generous to me. Most appreciated. $5 for Bror Fredrik growing some dreads. Better chance of me dyeing my hair blonde. I'm about to shave down to like my mil-spec haircut soon. It's getting too like cumbersome having like inch-long hairs on the top of my head. It's too much work. Hopefully the signal holds up over here. And I appreciate everyone's generosity. Excuse me. Got a little cough going. Nothing to be worried about. It is probably the last week of cold. Although I did have to put my AC on last night. Couldn't get my place to come under like 73 degrees. And I don't sleep unless it's at least 70. So I had to put on the AC to 69. It's perfect. But it only runs like 3 times. The electric company sent a note. They're like, hey, Bror Fredrik, thank you for keeping us going during the winter time when no one else is running their AC. Look at this mess. Uh-oh. I gotta keep an eye on the signal because it is gonna get a little wonkified over here. Unless I cross the street. Let's see if I can cross the street. But then again, I do want to do some recon on this side. So we'll just have to man up and do it. And woman up. Let's woman up and man up and do it. But you see what I'm saying about the police presence down there? This is going to be a train wreck for a year and a half. Why it was necessary, I don't know. Was it necessary? I don't know. All I know is if they didn't spend the money. All right. Whoa, did you hear that? Whoa. Dang. That state trooper just got me on the PA. He's like, turn around. Oh, we're gonna have to find out a different way to do this. No traffic. I'm not traffic. How do I get across? But I want to get the views. Man, go this way. Is he going to say something if I go this way? I wasn't even close. He must have binoculars out. Was he going to get me for jaywalking? Leave his post? All right, let's go this way. Yikes. Oh, no, he's pretty close. He can get me for jaywalking. Imagine that job for 18 months. Let's see if he's gonna roll up on me. Let's try this way. Yeah, let's go in the back of their parking lot and we'll get to look from here. I can't say nothing about that. Wow, there's a low rider. Low rider. I'm just looking at the sunset, officer. Don't sweat it. Yeah, did you hear that? Go back. I'm not used to being told no. That just got my blood boiling. No, it didn't. Definitely not used to be getting told no. But, you know, what am I gonna do? I fought the law and the law won. I fought the law and the law won. Why am I whispering? Because I don't want them to hear me. They're probably watching. That's what happened. I think this guy's got my stream pulled up. He's just like that, Bror Fredrik. He's so zany. Should we give him some love? No, I don't want to point the camera at him. He might stomp on my First Amendment rights. We don't need that right now. All right. See? All right, now we'll look at him. What up? He's like, dang. He's like, that Bror Fredrik's pretty smart. Made an end run around me. You know what we're gonna have to do? I think the next time we explore this, we're gonna have to come around from the other side, from the local side of town. But these views are freaking beautiful. Look at this. We can walk all the way to the back. Yeah, right? Wave at him. What up? He'll be at my house. One Adam 12, one Adam 12. Oh, let's cut through here, because it looks like we're not supposed to be in here. Let's cut through. Oh, I think I found how to do this. There we go. Because I want to see him tear down the bridge. What's all yelling back there? Oh, nice views. It's like the third roller coaster since I went live. That's nutty. Sherry with 10 Bananaramas for the bail. What could they get me with? Obstructing construction? Well, he's just doing his job. I mean, if it wasn't for him, there'd be like 100 people up there. Me, every other vlogger in town. Cindy, Cameron, who else is here? Trisha. I want to say hello there. We got 210 people. That's pretty awesome. What's going on, Kevin? I'm fast AF right now. Oh, look, you can go under here. This is kind of cool. Yeah. Take that, 5-0. I found an alternate path. All right. No, I totally respect law enforcement. You know me. All right, first let's look over here, see what's what. See the traffic snarls. I mean, how is this gonna happen? You got there goes Allegiant Stadium down there. This is gonna be a total cluster F. They're gonna demolish all this. All the on-ramps and off-ramps and rebuild them. I don't know why. Maybe they've been like collapsing this whole time and we just haven't noticed. T-Mobile Arena getting in and out of there. I mean, they're literally closing 15 from Trop to Russell. All right, let's go up this way. All right, let's go four-wheel into these rocks. And not step on anything crafty. Okay. What, they're gonna be waiting for me. Look at you now. Alright. Oh, he's coming. Is he moving? Or is he stationary? No, he's stationary. There's a lot of lights right there. Imagine that this is gonna be gone. I mean, I could walk up here, couldn't I? No. Then they're gonna be like, yeah, no, probably not. We can go on that off ramp. I presume they're gonna be here in the evening too. Look at the sunset. Is that nice or what? it no longer meets height requirements. That makes sense. That does make sense. Let me just hang out here, see if they roll up on me. Oh, they're actually doing something down there. Let's see, 1, 2. Huh. Let me see if we can see. You want to see the snow-covered mountains? Check this out. Let me get out the creeper zoom. Well, let's check him out first. What up? That's Mount... Slow down. That's Mount Charleston right there. I've never seen it so thoroughly covered like that. Some dude died in an avalanche up there not too long ago. But see what I mean about sunset? Because of that ridge of mountains, it just goes bonk, see ya. Like super fast. Let's get the creeper zoom this way. I'm reporting. I'm a citizen reporter. There's a lot of homeless people who used to live under this bridge. So they all had to find like new places to go. Alright, let's see how we... I don't want to walk up there. That's like walking right into them. I would have walked up the other side. Let's walk down here. See where this takes us. Why'd they even put a walkway here? Must have been just for us. Height requirements. It's possible. Alright, let's go into this crafty ass bridge here. See what's what. I mean, it looks like it's in good shape, no? I don't see no cracks. Not like I'm a structural engineer or anything. I think they just had to use up the money. Because our state got just a ton of money for our former governor capitulating with all the things over the face and things in the arms. As a reward, he gave the state millions and millions and millions of dollars. He got, so, oh. Huh. Open fence. Alright. Oh, we can go into here, I bet. Yeah. Let's keep exploring. We can go into here. It says danger, but that's my middle name, so I'm cool with that. Just got a little windy. Damn, we can book across the street and go into that way. T-Mobile Arena. Look at the crow up there. Oh, what is he eating? French fries or a rat? Creeper zoom. What is he eating? Let's see. Oh, that looked like it was living at one time, whatever he's scarfing on. He's got all the proteins up there. Rat-based protein. Make sure he doesn't drop it on my head. Ravens are kind of important to my my ethnic culture. All right, so that means I'm going. Don't run me over, bro. Shout out Doggy. What up, Doggy? Alright. Bror Fredrik, citizen journalist, coming at you. Alright, let's check all this out. Look at these giant ass rocks. Where'd they get those from? Those are huge. Are those rocks? No, they're not rocks, they're boulders. Got them from Boulder Highway. Alright, where are we going? This seemed like a good idea at first. Perhaps it was not. Because it doesn't take me anywhere. Us. You guys are with me. If I'm going to jail, you guys are going to jail too. So, yeah. If we book across the street, we just gotta watch that no cars is coming. And then we can get up in the middle there. Huh. Let's see what happens if we go up this way. Bro. Do some freaking mountain climbing. Look, they never took the wood off this form that was done like 100 years ago. Whoa. Look at this. They're getting ready to collapse this shit. Look at this. There's views. I'm out of breath. I just freaking scaled a mountain. You can't even tell the incline. But it's pretty intense. Alright. If I go up here, is it gonna... Oh shit. Oh wow. This is a little sketchy. Yeah, I think we're gonna cause an avalanche. A rock slide, and I'm gonna be buried alive. That would suck. So let's not. Alright, hold everything. Okay. Alright, here we go. Venus de Milo. Alright, can I make it? Well, these people are whipping. I should probably go further down because I don't have enough reaction time as these cars whip around the corner. So let's keep it moving this way. Ooh, French fries. Yum. Who left their French fries there? Yeah. No, we actually glitched right there. $105 million to do this. Alright. I'm gonna chill for a second, let the stream catch up. Let me give you sunset views. Look at that. Womp. That's beautiful. I get to see that from my kitchen window. Alright, I think now we can go. Let's see. Hold everything. Trying to get a feel for not getting runded it over here. Let's see. Oh, nope. Looks like they're stopping. I don't know what to do. I'm confused. I'm just going. I was getting analysis paralysis. Oh, sick. I walked out in front of the turning lane. Perfect. Okay. Yet another open fence. Sick. Keep out, private property, yeah, inside there. It's public property, right? That's where my tax dollars is going. What's in there? I don't know, it looks gnarly. Whoa, you want to see a sunset? I'm gonna do some more rock climbing. So now I'm a professional rock climber. Alright, here we go. I gotta show you the sunset without dying. This is even steeper. Holy cow. How am I gonna go down? Alright, let's check it out. Look at this. Bam. Oh, look at them tearing shit up. This is all gonna be Gonville. But we came up here for a sunset. Look at that. Is that sick or what? I'm gonna drink some water. because I'm like totally out of breath, and I want to duck because there's another state trooper over there. So check out that sunset. Too bad that freaking light pole is right there. That's pretty damn sexy. Alright, let me drink me some water. What do we have on tap today? We got Fiji water. No link in the description. I'm kind of sweating going back downhill. This is a steep one. Let me see what it looks like if I drop the exposure a hair. Let's check it out real quick. Does that look any better? Nah. Kind of like it the way it was. Alright, talk amongst yourselves. Okay. Isn't it beautiful? The color's really, it's kind of, I don't know if you see it on your end, but it's really orangey. Alright. Okay. Let's get all the views again. That's a beautiful building right there. But it is a ginormous pain in the ass to get in and out of. And we are right behind the T-Mobile Arena. They go Vidara, Cosmo. But look at this. Look how deep that is. They tore up like, yeah, it's like a foot of asphalt. Oh, it's really turning orange now. Look at that. Alright, I'm kind of sweating coming down here. This is a steep incline. But we came here to watch sunset, so that's what we was gonna do. All these places here, like a lot of these like no-tell motels and travel lodges and all these other suites that run all the way down to the arena were not here. They were built specifically because of the arena. Hoping to get all the activities. That's pretty freaking nice. Vegas does have some of the most beautiful sunsets. I mean, it's okay. I've seen better, but it's still pretty freaking sexy. Name the best concert I've ever seen in Las Vegas. Ooh, that's a tough one. Holy cow, that's a really tough one. Best concert I ever seen in Las Vegas. I'm gonna have to think about that. I do apologize. Marzan Worldwide with the 2 Bananamas. And a question that has me thinking hard. What has been the best concert? Huh. Wow, look at that. I think the best concert, believe it or not, that I've seen, I mean, you know, I'm kind of biased because he's, you know, we were pallies for a while, was Buddy Rich, way back in the day. Okay, I'm making my way down this hill, kind of ungracefully. Who else have I seen in Vegas? You know, honestly, I really haven't seen a lot of concerts in Vegas. I've seen a lot of like, what do you call it? Shows, magicians, stuff like that. But not a lot of, oh, it's turning red. Bam. Not a lot of concerts. The worst one I ever saw was Linda Ronstadt. Oh my God. That was horrendous. She just like belted out one song and continued to like just absolutely harangue everyone with her politics for an hour and a half. I was like, this is what we paid for? Freaking entertain me. You know? think we can cross over here. Yeah, I think we can. How did we get over here? Oh, we got over here from the other side. Yeah, she was just obnoxious. Needless to say, I walked out. See, it's going away already. Needless to say, I walked out of her concert. If I want your opinion, I'll ask for it. I'll ask for it. Can I go? Well, this really isn't like the test. Oh, man. I don't want to get run over. Let's see who's going first. These people. All right, good. Good call, Bror Fredrik. I don't want to get murderized. New Corvette. I don't know if I dig the new Corvette. Looks, I don't know. Looks a little feminine for my taste. I think my testosterone would drop like at least 25 points if I got one. Alright, now we can go? Yeah, effort. Alright, you guys are witness who's gonna run me over. They're like gunning their engines. Boom, boom. Nope. Made it onto dry land in just enough time. Gray slick. Look at that. It's already gone. See that? Sunset over. What did I tell you? 90 seconds. Wow. Maybe 3 minutes. Sunset gone. Gray slick. She was in Conan the Barbarian. Remember that? Conan the Barbarian. This is how I'm gonna have to get out, I do believe. Yeah, that's like the right there is like the unknown, like the I don't know if it's called secret, but that's like another exit out of the parking garage right there, where you can book down here and come out on Frank Sinatra Boulevard instead of going back down on the strip, because I don't even think you can. Got that stadia over there telling you to turn around. Oh, someone lost their shoe. Oh, let's watch the procedure. Uh-oh, works for a video company? It's got like freaking $5 million worth of stuff protected by a $3 padlock. All right, let's go. Oh, this is not smart. I'm kind of painted into a corner right now. Let's think about this a minute. Can't go that way. Let's see if we can keep going this way. We might have to take a U-turn. This might take us somewhere. All right, let's find out. Security guard was too busy twisting that other guy's onions to worry about me. Prince Purple Rain was your favorite concert? I've seen a lot of people in concert when I used to work down at Madison Square Garden back in the day, way back in the day. Saw Sabbath. Oh, I think. Let's keep going this way. All right, you guys look. Tell me what's happening. Oh, he's staged up over there. All right. See, I circumvented him by going over there. I know we can go this way. I've been there, done that. This is the guy who told me don't come over here. Well, he didn't tell me not to come over here. Psych! Alright, let's go this way. We might get a little glitchy over here. So be careful. I'm not telling you to be careful for. I'm the one who needs to be careful. Yeah, I thought he was circling around to get me. I got a get out of jail free card though. Look at the views. This is beautiful. Hey, I'm Bror Fredrik. Oh, there's one of those cool hats. Someone dropped their Coolio hat over there. That's like brand new, but I ain't touching it. Might have the headlights in there. Oh, this is someplace a lot of people don't get to see. I don't think I've ever even been back here. What up? Look at the scale of this building. Can't even fit in the screen. Yeah, it's got all kinds of cooties are in there. The freaking cooties got cooties, but it was brand new. All right, let's check this out. What's over here? We're like in the bowels of the arena. What is this? The East VIP entrance. That's got my name all over it. That's my other middle name. VIP. Do I want to get too close? You might want to come and kick me in the nads. Yeah, this looks VIP. Big ass circular driveway. It's kind of boss. It's got all the lice. It's got all the fried lice. Alright, there goes some more rocks. You know, those are just not for decoration, right? Those are so people don't come crashing the gate doing 98, you know? Like, look at this death trap. What in the death trap is this? This thing ain't playing. It's got like punji sticks on it. Thing's like straight out of Nam. Alright, let's keep it moving. Are these bike racks? Am I supposed to come do exercise over here? I don't know. Oddly enough, we have good signal over here. Because T-Mobile, I'm rocking a T-Mobile phone right now. I usually get the worst signal. I hope I didn't just jinx myself. Got the nicest views ever. Wow, this is deserted. This would be the time for just a badass photo shoot over here. This is nice. There's a concert spot. You hear all the birds? I don't know why there's so much wildlife around Park MGM. They got rabbits in there, and they got all those invasive species like starlings. You could hear them in the trees. Look at this. This is a trip. I'm in like the middle of nowhere. T-Mobile. This stream brought to you by T-Mobile. This is freaky. I haven't seen it like this since the shutdown. Well, before it even opened. I did some photo shoots here. I got some models out here. This bud's for you. Wow, you can hear the music coming from the Park MGM from here. That's nuts. They got a Jameson booth. That's so funny. Yeah, Richie. They're on the road. They're on the road getting their ass whooped instead of at home getting their ass whooped. But there's usually some activity over here. It's freaking dead. Not even a concert. You hear them? Listen close. Wait. In these trees, all the way around here. Listen close. You hear that? There's like millions of them. I've never been down here. Let's go. You hear that? That's nuts. And just like that, the sun went down. It's actually too bright. I should lower the exposure to show you what it really looks like. I don't go to concerts that much because I don't have a lot of patience for this. You know what this is like parking over here? It's like, oh my God. It's like going to Jones Beach for the 4th of July to see the fireworks. And it's like all of 10 minutes. And then you basically have to sleep in your car till the morning. It's like that. What is this? T-Mobile customer entrance? So they're gonna fix my phone in there? Why are they calling people attendees customers? Maybe they are gonna fix the phones. Look at this dude. What up? Can I touch him? Let's see what happens if I touch him. I'm afraid to touch him. What's gonna happen? Oh, he's soft and squishy. I don't know. He's a little frightening. Like he's gonna come to life and try to like take me down. We get him from behind. What up? Uh-oh. All items 50% off. That'll tell you what kind of season the Raiders had. 50% off. Oh, let's see the list of objectionable items. Weapons, firearms, knives, bags, seat cushions, aerosol cans, beverages, animals, balloons, beach balls, cameras, posters, coolers, fireworks, commercial video equipment, cans, bottles, and boxed liquids, thermoses, t-shirts, clothing with anything vulgar, selfie sticks, poles, bats, food, illegal substances, anything we deem dangerous, anything that makes noise, pepper spray, mace, laser lights, laptop computers, and two-way radios. That pretty much covers everything. Take the fun right out of it. I just saw cameras like swivel down on me. Yeah, I think I'm gonna let me drop the exposure in RCH. Hold on. Ooh, that's better. That's a little more realistical. What is this? I've never been back here. Never wanted to come back here. Now I do. It's kind of fun. No smiling, no laughing, no joking, no teasing, no facial expressions that we deem inappropriate. No clapping, no holding hands, no sitting too close together. But enjoy the show. What is this? The West VIPs. They got like an East Coast, West Coast rivalry going on over here. Biggie people have to enter on the east side. Tupac people got to enter on the west side. 'Cause that's how they roll. There is a lot of parking there. I think I need me some more water. Hold everything. Which way you want to look? Want to look that way? No, that way's beat. Let's look this way. There's another one of these freaking straight out of freaking Road Warrior type things. There you go. There's views. Hold on. Come on, Gimbal. Get your shit together. Alright. Let's hit on the Fiji water. Shout out Fiji. No link in the description. This is my favorite water. barely hydrated. Let's jet. Womp. Let's see who else is here. Porter, Eric, Laren, Mary, MS Sluts. Keep posting in the group. I like all the posts you're putting up there. Bill Vic, Val Marie. This is some more treacherous stuff. This is treacherous AF. Look at this here. Rah. In Red Rock Canyon, if you leave, the minute you leave, they put up these spikes that shred your tire and your car. It's like, yeah, this nature's not for you. We will kill you now. Oh, I see why the birds is over there. Because those is evergreens and these are like dead. Now I get it. See? Deductive reasoning. Diana. Alright, where are we going? We passed that creeper a minute ago. Las Vegas Boulevard. That sounds like a plan. I get like having to play the town to myself. So while we're walking in the midst of nowhere, I'm gonna rant. What am I gonna rant about? Okay, I love Asics. Asics fit my feet like gloves, right? And I've walked probably 1,000 miles doing live streams in my Asics because they're so comfortable. Like that, they got the air cushion soles. So I'm like, these are getting kind of tired looking, They're just not as sexy as they used to look, The sole is still good. They're just looking a little, long in the tooth. And sometimes I gotta go do Bitnit after this, Go inside the high limit room, blah, 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 blah. Oh, that's a view and a half. Look at that. And so I'm like thinking, let me get some new ones, right? So I go on the Asics website, and the equivalent model, I mean, these things are really well made. They make the shitty ones, like Skechers with those freaking marshmallow heels and whatever. Like they're so like light in the loafer looking. I can't wear them, and I would destroy them. They wouldn't last a month. Look at this view. Hold everything. Let's get all the views. Look at that. Bam. That's pretty boss. So I went and looked for the equivalent, and they call them like the Quantum 7. The only ones that have like the air-filled cushions in the heels. Because with how fast I walk and the amount of walking that I do, if I don't have those, it's like problematic. They want $180. I think I paid like $60 for these at Kohl's just a couple of years ago. $180. I used to laugh at people. I'm like, yeah, you go get those Jordans for $200. And that what do Jordans cost? Like $1,000? If Asics are gonna cost me $200 with shipping and everything, that's freaking nuts. And I can't get one pair, I gotta get 3. So that's like $500 to refurb my sneaker game. That, I've never spent that much money in my entire life. Did we just glitch during my entire sneaker rant? That'd suck. That was important. Where's that music coming from? We gotta avoid it at all costs. Yeah, 30, like, I saw, okay, since I went to on one phone, I have 4, then I have the iPad, I got 4 laptops and 2 desktops, right? So I'm checking out, I'm in bed checking out the ASICS website. And this morning on my freaking one of my desktop computers, it starts popping up ads for ASICS, you know, when I'm on like Facebook to track you across devices and stuff like that. That's some bullshit right there. Oh, it's getting windy. I gotta roll down my sleeves. Hold on. I'm getting a chill. Advertisement, it said that Dick's had something similar. Dick's. Bag of ASICS. So I might have to check them out. I'm gonna have to go down to the Fashion Show Mall after this. Check out what Dick's has. But I just can't believe it. 200. Look, ASICS, I'll tell you what, you people who rock them, you know what I'm saying. I mean, thousands of miles, and the soles are still tight. It's just like the uppers, you know, from walking through rocks and every other damn thing that I do. But the soles are perfect. The lace holes, like, they're perfect, other than they just look, the uppers look a little old. Wow, ghost town. So yeah, I gotta get back in the game. I'm not a sneaker person per se. These aren't really, okay, look, check them out. I mean, you know, I wear stuff like that. That's freaking sexy, you know what I'm saying? See what I'm saying about the air sole? I mean, they're not terrible. Look at them, silver. They're just freaking sexy. And they don't make stuff like that no more. They make these disposable skips, you know? Freaking Skechers started that trend. And I found out that ASICS, it's an acronym, right? It's a Japanese company, because I wanted to research them. No link in the description. So it's a Japanese company, and they have an acronym, what ASICS is. Because, you know, when you Google something that says, what does ASICS mean, you know, and then you got to click on healthy, uh-oh, glitchage has been achieved. Alright, let me give you some views. Let me wait for the signal to pick up. I don't even know if you heard that or not. What ASICS means. Janice with the good advice. Nordstrom Rack Online. Joe can confirm. For the ASICS, I gotta check that out. Thank you very much. It would just pain my soul to spend $500 for 3 pairs of sneaker shoes. Whoa. Because, Kohl's used to have them, and then I'd like buy one, they give you the Kohl's cash, then you run back in, get the other pair with the Kohl's cash, you come out with even more Kohl's cash, you go back in, get the 3rd pair, and I had like 3 pairs. I didn't spend like $150, $200 on them, you know? Because I'm frugal. I'm not cheap, I'm just frugal. I work freaking hard. I don't toss money away. I ain't rich like you people. Shouldn't we all look rich? Oh, look at Brewdog up there. We gotta go scope them out one of these days. Oh, you didn't? ASICS, okay. ASICS is a Japanese company that's using a Latin acronym. And it's the Latin acronym for you should enjoy a healthy body and a healthy mind. Which I thought was pretty freaking apropos and pretty cool. But yeah, so shout out ASICS. I mean, I used to wear the Skechers. I got some pairs of Skechers that are like 15 years old that are still like in mint condition. Like the leather ones when they used to make them right, but they don't even make those anymore. They want to sell you those ones that weigh like an ounce and they're made out of marshmallows and freaking cotton candy. Can't do. Where are we going? Let's see. Yeah, okay, let me turn this. No, not yet. Val Marie, that's where I ended up. I went on I went on Amazon, the Amazon site, and I started scoping. I was looking at them on the phone, and there's just so many. It just gave me a freaking headache. So I got to look at it on the desktop. But I'll tell you what, the ASICS website themselves had a deal like 20% off your first order and free shipping, which came out a little cheaper than... They're freezing their tushes off. The views are freaking awesome tonight. I'm glad I dropped that exposure. So it did come out a little cheaper. But I am gonna go check out Kohl's. I'm gonna go check out, thanks for those 2 Bananamas. I am gonna check out Nordstrom Rack. Where else should I go? But I gotta get down with, oh, there's a CD crew. That's some big boys this time. I don't know if I want to call them out. Yeah, we'll figure it out. Wow, look at that. Look at Brew Dog up there. Looking all brewy. They're having all sorts of issues with finding employees and yada, yada, yada. Looking to hire 3,000 people. We're all kind of looking for people. I don't know why. I don't know what they're anticipating, but at this stage of the game, people know that it's going to be like a, you know, last in, last out type of thing. Last in, first out type of thing when everyone gets fired in a few months. Because the layoffs are coming. Yeah, there's an ASICS outlet in the North Las Vegas Mall, but they don't have, you know, what their stock is. I'm thinking about going there and doing a video. You know, the parking's like $10. It'd be worth it. I don't know if I'll do a live or a 4K. I don't know what the signal is like, but the last time I did that, it was like 130 and the camera died. So I want to take advantage of this glorious weather. Brew Dog. Take all the advantages. What nice views tonight. Look at this. Beautiful. I said beautiful like 150 times. And they keep this walkway clean. Unlike what they do around Caesar's properties. I know you're listening. I mean, they should take a lesson from this. This is just cleanly. I mean, I wouldn't eat off it. I don't think the 5-second rule applies, but there is like next to no garbage up here or nothing. Not even any vagrancy of sorts, which is kind of nice. We'll check out Ross. Get the $10 dresses and ASICS. That's a nice view right there. Look at that. Bam, that's a picture. Hard Rock should pay me for that one. Flyover. Let's check this out. I'm getting a view tonight. This, I'll tell you what, the air is very clear. It's been very clean. I think, I don't know, I've been coughing a little, but it's very clear right now. Look at this. What is that, a star in the background? Is that the Star of David or something? You see that? Right in the blue sky there? Nautical twilight. Should we go this way? Yeah, we haven't gone down this way in a while. I know what we're going to talk about. Right? Well, yeah, that's a good question. That's a good question for like a true Vegas expert. What are they going to do at the Hard Rock Cafe once the Hard Rock opens? I should figure that out. Alright, let's go this way. One of Marshall's has ASICs. So is anyone paying attention to the fact that there's a bill to abolish the IRS and institute a federal sales tax? Come on now. Alright, let's see how that does. Just did a reset. Speaking of freaking Skechers.
I would, you know what? I would take it over.
Like, look at those. I would tear those up in a week. Little marshmallow little things. Like, who wears those? Look at this guy. He wants to say something so bad. Like, look at those. How you doing tonight? Awesome. So what was I talking about? Oh, the new federal tax bill. Eliminate the IRS and institute a 30%. 30%. They claim it's 23, but when you do the math, it's 30%. What are these little air conditioners for? 30% tax, and then you still have to pay the state tax on top of it. But then they will eliminate all federal taxes on everything, like gas, everything. Cigarettes, you name it. T-Mobile rocking the mic. And they say it's gonna even out in the wash, and that will be like the most equitable thing. Abolish the IRS, and then the business would be liable. The business would be responsible for collecting it, and they would get 0.25% for all the aggravation and whatever. But I think that's going to be like very tempting to a lot of really small businesses, to kind of like keep that money. So that would be problematic. And then they said, well, it would hurt because like 40% of America doesn't pay federal tax anyway because they fall below the line. Let me get past this nonsense. Yeah. I think that was Michael Jackson's nephew. So they say, well, that'd be unfair because they're not paying taxes anyway, and now you're going to levy a 30% plus whatever the state tax is. So some places like California would be paying close to 40% in taxes, which is kind of, that sounds like a lot. But then they said at the end of the year, you could file for rebates. Or no, at the end of the month, monthly, you could file for rebates on all the taxes that you paid, so you'd go back to paying nothing anyway. So I don't know how that's going to work out. I don't know if I'm a fan. I mean, I'm a fan of it because, that would restore everyone's privacy. And they say, well, people say, well, rich people will still get over because what they'll do is they'll buy the Mercedes or the Bentley overseas and bring it back and not have to pay the 30% tax on it. But no, that could be fixed because then just slap them with a 30% import tax. Wow, look at that picture. Holy cow. That is freaking glorious right there. Damn. New screenshot. Don't mind me, I'm working. So, yeah, there'll always be ways to get around it, but, you don't have to be snooped anymore. Yeah, let's do another screenshot. Bam! So I don't know how I feel about that. Yeah, it'll have to go back to a barter system for sure, Because that's the other thing in the bill that I read. I read the bill. It's 132 pages. I read it. That's me. You know, that way I could educate myself. I don't want, like, you know, I don't get my news from Facebook memes, you know. I want to know what's in there. And what I seen in there was, right now, services are not, shout out autonomous vehicle, taking over the world. We're going to have a discussion about AI soon, too. How I feel about it. I'm pretty jazzed, believe it or not. I used to be frightened, now I'm jazzed. Let's get some more views. Look at that. Woo, look at that, that's freaking sexy. So now services are gonna be taxed. Like, you know, your babysitter is gonna be looking for that 30%. Your lawn crew's gonna be looking for that. Like every service now is gonna have a 30% tax. Even like when I was doing photography, I'd never charged sales tax just for goods. If I delivered albums and prints and whatnot. But now, nope. Well, not now. It hasn't passed or anything. It has the potential to pass, but it's kind of like trading one shitty system for another shitty system. I mean, I'm down with abolishing the IRS. That's a start. So another shitty system without the IRS? Okay. I'm down with that. Look at these views. Getting all the views. Look at this view. Bam. Are we actually walking near the Tropicana? Tropicana made one of my lists. I'm coming up with one of my list videos tomorrow. You're going to be very surprised who made the list. Tropicana made the list. So I don't know how I feel about it. 20% maybe, 30%. I think it's just too, it's too shocking a number right now. 30%, because you know the average person, you know, doesn't do math. You know, they're not like, hey, wait a second, I'm paying 30% now. I mean, I'm paying 22% in my tax bracket. Why am I going to go to 30? Well, you'll get a rebate at the end of the month. Yada yada yada. You know, that'll be too hard to explain. You know, be too hard to explain that, well, now gas will be cheaper because there's no federal tax. You know, there's certain things that have built-in federal tax. You know, tobacco products, pew-pews, you know, that type of stuff. That'll be gone. There's embedded federal tax in everything that you buy because, trust me, you know, when a company like, let's just say ASICS, you know, they know what federal tax they have to pay. They're building that into the price of the shoe. That's why they're freaking $180. You know, so technically, if the companies were like stand-up companies, they'd strip the embedded tax out of everything that everyone's paying. But we'll see. Look at this view. Kabam. Getting all the views. Getting all the thumbnails for my next videos. Look at that. Kapow. Oh, this one with the strip sign too. Let's get this one. Frickin' street lights. Would they have to put a street light here? Like anyone needs to see anything? Bam. I can Photoshop that out. So we'll see what happens. I mean, you know, Biden just flat out said, I'm vetoing it because that's just going to help the rich. You know, that's just a buzzword. And people will believe it, but no, it actually won't. I mean, it depends what kind of rich. If you're talking like Elon Musk level billionaires, they give 0 Fs anyway, you know. They'll just start all sorts of like non-profits and whatever, buy back their own goods. But, you know, people making $400,000 and above are going to be paying their fair share, you know. And if they hold true with the monthly rebate, I don't know how that would work. So they got to reach into your account and like deposit money back in there or something every month. I don't know. Or is everything going to go to like digital currency? That's my fear. They'll be like, well, since we're going to this new standard, we might as well just convert all the money to digital money. And that would be like total blow meat. Jim West in the house. 45 long colt was a buck a pew. That's nuts. I haven't been to Tropicana in a while. Well, I have been. But shout out Tropicana being all dead. No one comes here anymore. They might start after I do my video though. Look at all the views. Well, that's what they did. That's how that's how you squash 2A, is by making it unaffordable. I like me some 45 long colt and a Peacemaker. What is that, a putting green? Remember when they used to have the birds over here? Used to like take pictures with the toucan Sam and all that? Like the real living birds. I saw someone posted in the BrorNation group, and I invite everyone to go over there and join the BrorNation Facebook group. A lot of fun, very active group, great people. Saw a picture of like someone who dropped an egg on the kitchen floor, and they're just like, oh shit, I gotta call my homeowner's insurance company now. Freaking egg, $1.50 in Las Vegas. An egg. An egg costs $1.50 in Las Vegas. We have the highest prices in America, I think. I think that's what they said. Oh, they're doing some professional videography. No way. Yeah, I'm doing interviews. Oh, look at this. The screw the Dropicana thing over there. This is the Dropicana freaking walkway everyone's gonna die on. Hey, what's up? Look at this here. This thing's collapsing. What up? Look at this. Yeah, they should have just knocked this down and left the freaking roadway alone. Oh my god. That's pretty freaking serious. Well, thankfully that's a resurface on there. This whole section was resurfaced. You can tell from there to there. Oh. Swish of sweets and some $5 vodka. Sounds like a party. What are we talking about? Look at the views. Talking about something. Oh yeah, eggs. $1.50. They are legitimately $10. I've seen it as high as $11.50 a dozen. For a dozen eggs, $11.50. That's ludicrous. I haven't bought eggs. I just can't bring myself to do it. You know, I'm like, eggs? Eggs or T-bone. You know, I think I'll go with the T-bone. Eggs or a beautiful London broil. I think I'll get the London broil. Oh, this is going to be loud. I might have to, I'm going to squash the audio, so don't go anywhere. Dude. That was stupid loud. I don't want to get the video spanked. We've done so good. Monday's got spanked. It picked up a few seconds of something. Probably from like a passing by car. We was all the way down there. We did some hoofing tonight. Holy hoofage. Oh, let's check out the doggy. How you doing, guys? Good. Doggy. I think, are they here for me? They just posted up right here. Oh no, they're going down. They're like, oh, there's a bolo out for me. You're that highway walker, dude. We've been watching you. Look at that old clothes. Oh, happy dog. An happy dog, yay! $11.50 for a dozen eggs. Despicable. And they said, okay, I was thinking, look, I'll get some chickens and I'll put them in my bathroom. But chickens are expensive now, too.
Now, she was saying she would, okay?
Yeah, I feel that.
She feels it. Some big girls. $13 in Alaska? Holy cow, I wonder what a chicken costs in Alaska. $3 in Canada? That's a deal. Oh, he's vlogging. Is that one of my competitors? Alright, let me drink some water real quick. 317 people. I'm tempted to go inside. We shall see. I think I'm going to walk in and around the front. I don't know. We'll see in a second. See how it feels in a minute. Get all the feels. Yeah, white tea's challenging. They're going to eventually go to an AI-driven model anyway. You know, so all bets will be off. Look at that odd cloud formation. What's that all about? You see that? Last time I talked about their plans for AI, I got spanked hard. Oh, I gotta take a picture of that sign. We are going down. This has to be a thumbnail. Wait, alright, let's go down before we go up. You ready? Let's go. You'll see what I'm talking about in a minute. So I gotta get the perfect thumbnail for this video. I'll change the one that's up there. Alright, here we go. Burn another 10 calories. Uh-oh. Music to the left of me, music to the right of me. Don't spank me, bro. But we're just about ready to do a little more work from the studio. I pimped it out good. Alright, there we go. Let me zoom in. I gotta work, you know? Sorry, people. I gotta do some work here. Let me do some graphic art. Let me zoom a little. There we go. Let me get the proper view. Yeah, that's the one. Bam. I could actually take a picture of it. JPEG saved. You guys wondering what I'm doing? I got the modern technologies. Oh, those coppers are still there. There's no way we're gonna make it up. But we gotta come back. We'll come back again when they actually are demolishing it. You know, when they're actually ripping everything down. That should be fun, except if we die. Because mishaps happen when they take down big things like that, you know? I ain't ready to go quite yet. Let's get some more views while we're here. Bam. I've been on the 1-to-1 view this whole time. I don't know if you guys have noticed it or not, instead of the wide view. I think it's a little more like POV, a little more personal. And I think the YouTube interpolates it better. It has a little harder time on the wide. Not saying I'm never going to go back to it, but I'm kind of digging it right now. $26 a pound for ribeyes? No way. Smith's had choice. Choice, you know, you select choice, blah, 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 blah. They had the choice for, I mean, granted, you had to buy like 10 pounds, but it was like $5.29 a pound. I've never seen it that low. you know, but it's shrink wrap, so you can't go back to the butcher and be like, yo, cut the bone out, because they were bone in, so you know, you're paying for the bone. Oh, I gotta get out of this music. Let's bust a move up these escalator stairs. Wow, they're clean. Look at this. They're freaking clean. Somebody polished them. No way. I stock up on steaks. Schwa! Go, 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 go. That's a nice view right there, too. Giving you guys all the views tonight. Holy cow. Alright. Let me do something real quick. Alright, let's see. Let's look at New York, New York. And then let me get some other views here. How about this view? Bam! Oh, I gotta step back. Hope no one grabs it. Yeah, see, this is high. That's not a bad view. Let me see if we can get another view. Is this a better view? I'm trying to give you the good views. It's not about me, but I want to look good too. Ain't gonna lie. Alright, I think we'll stick with this one. Look at me taking up a quarter of the screen down there. Alright, that's better. Oh yeah, that's cool. I dig it. What up? Well, that was a walk. I gotta go get me some new ASICs. So, let me see what's going on in the chat. $345 for a 12-volt battery for your Prius? That's stupid. So you got cheap eggs and everything else is like they're bending you over. Wow, that's crazy. Alright, what are you guys talking about? You're welcome, Harry. Is that a good background pic? See, what does that even say over there? I'm gonna stand in front of it. There we go. That's better, right? Block that right the F out of there. Alright, people. That was fun. I wish we'd got a little more exploring going on, but it wasn't as demolished as I thought it was. I thought it would be way more demolished. And like I said, look forward to studios rocking the mic. So we'll be doing studio. I started a new series because the last time I did the best of, you know, the best 3 of this, the best 3 of that, the worst 3 of this, the worst 3 of that. It was like 2 years ago, and those needed an update. So I am making, almost done, 2023 versions leading into the new year, so stay tuned for that. And if you're still enjoying the shutdown flashbacks of all those Facebook lives I did during, I think I'm up to day 10. I think I did one almost every day. If you're enjoying those, I mean, it's not about the views, but if you just want to look back and see the mindset, because, you know, even I was buying into some of the BS that they were talking about back then, because, you know, no one knew any better. So it's kind of interesting to see, like in this most recent one, I was like, oh, we only have 10 days left. We're doing great. And meanwhile, they extended it like another freaking year, you know? So it's kind of an interesting look back. So if you're into that, drop that down in the comments, and let's see what else. Fossil fuels rule. They do, and we got plenty of it. But what's on the way is cold fusion, and you know who's going to figure it out? Artificial intelligence. They already got the answer. Well, we're going to talk about that soon. I used to have mixed feelings about it, but now I don't. I'm like on board. Bring me that artificial made, that AI made. How you doing? Anyway, I'm going to invite you one last time to like, share, subscribe, especially hit that bell button to get notified when I do this again, which is 2 to 5 times a week as they go screeching by above us. Good times. And Alan with the last minute 5 Bananaramas, and I thank you to everyone who super chatted. Thank you, Alan. And thank you for the super thanks after. That's always appreciated, as is clicking on any links in the description below. You know what I forgot to do? I forgot to bust out the whole light. But I'm going to show it to you anyway because they're an awesome channel partner. Shout out Olight. I love my Olight. Let's see what we can light up. Let's see how far we can light something up. All right, you ready? All right, let's do this real quick. Let's look over there. Look at that. Oh, you know how far this is? You see that? Are you looking right there? That's the O light on medium, and that's like 100. Oh, there was security. Oops. I just shined in his face. We better check. Oh, let's light him up. See him down there? Yeah, so don't forget my channel partner, Olight, for the best damn flashlights and EDC carry gear known to man. 10% off. Use my coupon code. Click on any links in the description below. I got everything from the books that I read to the gear that I use to the underwear that I wear. I do. Go check that out. And when are we going live streaming again? Maybe tomorrow. I'm not 100% sure yet, but we'll find out together, I suppose. But the only way you're gonna find out is if you ding that bell button. It was great exploring. I appreciate that, Diano. I love you guys. I already miss you guys. And on that note, from fabulous Las Vegas, Bror Fredrik out.